Guys, this is it. I'm firing up the Garmin's, getting ready to, we gotta name our autopilot, big guy. This is our point right here. You can kind of see our route. This is, Chris Parker has called out this route. We may vary a little bit and come straighter across right here and then come down. We'll just have to see how it is. But the weather looks almost perfect. We're gonna go just past the Drive Tortugas here and then cut left. Go. So 1,310 miles. I agree. Alright, autopilot's up. Everything looks good. Alright, it's time to fire up. Fired up both engines. I'm going to run down and make a quick check, and then we're ready to start pulling up the anchor. Let me know what you need me to do, Chief.
Let's get that snubber off. It looks like you're going to
Better this time than it did last time, Chief.
I think so too.
What you're gonna have to do is
Tree of talents.
You don't want to keep this, put it away or leave it out here.
No, just leave it. Tie it off though, yeah. Good to go.
Bring it up a little more. So that way. Get my phone, take my last picture.
All clear, Cap.
for a second, Pete.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show Lee where the engine hours for the generator is, so that we can keep track of that.
All right.
Grazie, signore.
We're just on autopilot, right?
Yep. Shouldn't have to do anything. Just watch out for crab trap. So we went and checked the engine room. Everything looked really, really good. They're probably they're underestimated. They're probably one of the most important parts of the boat.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you boys right now, this Sniper system, last night on Anchorage, just having that thing on was amazing. And it's a piece of technology that wasn't possible even 5 years ago. I love in the videos when the guy says, yeah, your wings are not, you don't use them at anchor. These ones, you do use them at anchor. And it kept this boat just solid. It was almost felt like we were just at the dock. Like you couldn't, one time I got a little bit of roll, but it was very, very slight. And it's almost like we're being held at the dock. So it's a very cool system. It's very expensive, but for adding it to one of these old boats, unbelievable. The technology and where we've come is unbelievable. I learned about these systems when I was working at Little Palm. Some of the captains would tell me, we run our wings right here at the dock, and it is amazing technology. So So we're just following a line, heading over to the Dry Tortugas basically. And we head into the Gulf Stream. How you doing, Lee?
Found the manual on this.
Oh, you did? Were you able to do a route?
Yes, it's. I'm still plugging the waypoints as you had on this one. I wanted to take us all the way to Panama as per the weather person, and I'm on my third waypoint. Just
Nice.
doing it slowly.
You gotta figure out our vector line on that.
Not yet. I keep clicking buttons when I think about it.
We had it yesterday.
I know. I'm just apprehensive of. You've got a really good system going. I'm afraid that I'm going to mess it up.
We'll check on the chief here. So that's Lee's room. And this is the chief's room. Chief, you got lunch today?
Yep.
You got all set up there with your iPad and everything?
Yeah.
It's nice and cool down here too. It's not too bad. Yeah, really not too bad. Looks good in here. Smells good. I'm gonna go back up and check on Lee. That's Chad's room up front there. Lee, you can take it for about an hour and then somebody relieve you and take a break for a few minutes.
Take it till noon if you want.
Yeah.
Do a log. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. And then we'll do our log and our engine room. I'm gonna go do our noon engine room check. Made the turn into so we've kind of followed the Dry Tortugas, and now we've made the turn, and we're going to go ahead and cross the Gulf Stream now, which looks like a slick, calm, just perfect day for it. Absolutely couldn't have asked for any better weather than this. And you can kind of see where they put us on in the lighter stuff, as light as possible, all the way across. We're hauling the nail now. We have made our turn to Cuba. 1,000 feet of water. All right, so I'm gonna go do my 6 o'clock engine inspection. This is a big one because we do 3 or 4 of these a day. And so this is one of my big ones. I'll look at everything down there and make sure I like everything. You gonna come down with me, Lee? All right, let's go do it. So the best way to describe this, especially if we're going to be at sea for 6 days here, 5 nights and 6 days, we try and keep it as normal as we can. Pete's cooking a couple steaks, a couple pieces of bacon. How's it going up here, Lee?
The happiest place right here.
It looks like the calm before the storm, but I think we're going to be fine going through there.
You said we're still 4 hours away though, right? Or six,
Yeah,
7,
2.5.
3 hours away.
2.5 from the edge. Here you go. Paul, set up the night.
It's good.
Look at that beautiful sunset, boys. Whew. We're gonna see that the green streak tonight. If we got any shot on it, it's gonna be.
These instrument lights work?
So my first night shift, I'm doing 10 to midnight. Here, you can see where we're at. This is Cuba up here to our left. So you can see on this chart right here, that's Cuba right there. So we're getting close to Cuba. Engines, everything running good. Got pretty calm conditions. You can see too here, we're really in the Gulf. I'll show it to you in just a second here. Take you for a walk out here. Just really, really nice conditions. Beautiful moon out there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Almost zero wind. A little bit of wind is coming from our back. It's perfect. Alright guys, end of day 29. Exciting day. Get this trip started. We've got a lot more days to go. Appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe. It's midnight out here on the water. And tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow we're gonna pass Cuba, and then we head over to the Cayman Islands. We're gonna be about 35 miles off the Cayman Islands. Then we head from there over to Jamaica, and then from Jamaica we take a straight shot into Panama. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. This is all live. You're about 3 days behind on the actual journey. And if you don't want to be 3 days behind, you can hit that Patreon. Also, hit that super thanks. And we're working on shirts for a store, and I'm gonna hook up my Amazon products that I use all the time when I'm boating, but I'm working on that. Hopefully I might get some of that done on this trip. Anyway, peace out. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, share with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Peace out, and remember, live life with no regret. I do. Thank you.